So I'm super excited to jump into the video today because it's the finale. I have been talking with my team, my wonderful subtitler, about the finale, and like I've literally been excited to watch this. I've been told about the people who are in it, and I'm jealous that I don't get to watch it live. Like, you guys don't know how good you really have it. It's just not fair. So anyway, public service announcement. We wanted to react to the entire thing, but our team is still pretty small. So I can do the reactions, but then someone has to edit, someone has to do the subtitling, someone has to do all of the things to get it ready to actually share with you guys. And we don't have the manpower. So calling all people who would be interested in helping us behind the scenes, we need you. We need you, we need you, we need you, because you guys are so awesome and you're watching and we're growing and it's like, we need help. So please submit your applications, your qualifications, whatever it is, send us a message and let us know about you so that hopefully we can work together and get, more to handle all of the volume of everything. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Oh, my girl. I was wondering if she was gonna make it to the end, and she totally did. And I think I remember this guy. He's the guy who sang The Shallow. Okay, first of all, can we just take 2 seconds? Because I remember he played the mess out of the guitar. He was very, very good with the guitar. He was so good with the guitar that it was almost like, okay, stop singing, play the guitar. But not only is he fantastic with the guitar, he can make the violin cry. Okay, we just had to take a moment of silence for that because that's amazing. That's beautiful. That's multi-talented. It's just all the things. And her dress is everything. Like, wow. So what's beautiful is that his amazing, beautiful tone is consistent regardless of what language he's singing in. It's like as soon as he starts singing, you want to drink him in. It's just such a smooth, buttery tone. And then paired with her. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I think I forgot to breathe. Oh my goodness. What makes it so amazing for me is the way that the voices are melding together. Now, I was a little curious because she does have that soft cloud-like voice. And then his tone, it's smooth and buttery, but it's very firm. Like, it's not soft and whispery per se, even when he's doing it soft. So I was curious of how the two would mesh together. And honey, honey, honey. She compliments him and he compliments her. And it doesn't feel, because sometimes when people do duets, it feels like it's a fight. It doesn't feel like it's a fight. It doesn't feel like there's some struggle or something like that happening. It just feels like that. Like you don't know which is which. And it's, well, I mean, you obviously know which is which, but where one stops and the other starts, it's not hard. It's just, it's so melded together. Oh, I'm loving it. 几分忧郁，几分孤单，都心甘情愿。我的爱像落叶归根家，唯独在你身边。I love a good harmony. Oh, he's gonna make it cry again. So what's beautiful to me is that this is the violin is it can be a very emotive instrument, and the way that they're positioned and the way that he's playing is almost like he's crying out to her through his instrument. Like, did you guys feel that? And the way she looked at him was like, oh, I feel that. Like that, I mean, that's some amazing acting if it's not real, because, oh my goodness. 举头望无尽回忆，那季节叫做寂寞，背包塞满了家用，路就这样开始走，遇不见太阳的暖，也不见月光的蓝。There's almost a dissonance when they come in and they start singing together. Like the notes are like right next to each other. But not a dissonance that is, what's the word? The opposite of palatable. Not a dissonance that is off-putting. It's a dissonance that's really alluring and it's inviting. And I don't know, I like it. It's very few people who can do a dissonance really well and make it, you know, I think I'm rambling at this point. I think it's obvious that I like it. 不得不选择寒冷的开始，留下只拥有遗憾。命运的安排，自说自然的逻辑，谁都无法解谜底。Ooh, I like that right there. Let's just take 2 seconds. Ooh, you know what? And I don't know if she's going to feel away with me saying this, but if you guys watched the video where I was talking to my subtitler and she was actually singing, that little run, that sequence of notes that she just did, I feel like she would do that so well because of just where her voice naturally sits, going in and out of that. It's something, and I have respect for it because my voice is heavy. My voice is big and it can be very, very loud and raw, right? So I have such an appreciation for these soft subtleties here, and I'm just obsessing, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I love it, and I love people who can do that. Did you guys feel like, okay, who's taking the low and who's taking the high? Like before they zoomed in and showed who was doing that, could you tell? Because she took the low and he took the high. And I was like, wait, did he? And I wasn't sure. Were you guys sure? Because I wasn't sure. And I just loved that I wasn't sure. And do you see how beautiful her tone is? She's really letting it come out, like her heavier tone. Da, 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 da. No, she did not do a da. It was like a... Like it had the feeling that the violin had, right? It wasn't punching. It was very, very crying to you like the violin did. But it was solid with a good, with a little bit of girth to it. I'm just nerding out over here. 唯独在你身边，陪你交汇这一世的永恒。Yeah. 只剩一场梦。Woo! Okay. Let's just pause. Moment of silence for the beauty of that mashup right there. That was fantastic. Yeah. They should have let it breathe there. Yes, I feel you with the tears. Oh. That was a wonderful, wonderful transition from that soft to the powerful there. I did not feel like it was jolting. It went very well. Am I just a hopeless romantic, or were you guys wanting for them to kiss at the end too? Like, it just felt like I was watching a very intimate, very like private moment, but then they hugged all nicely, like, I respect you as an artist. That's great, but you guys just took me on this whole emotional journey. I want some, I probably should calm down. I also noticed here at the end, something that I learned about Chinese culture is that, correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard about the bowing. So the person who bows the lowest has the most respect. And so I saw here at the end, she bowed lower than he did. I just feel happy that I even know that there's any significance behind that. So if I got it wrong, please don't assassinate me in the comments. But I do appreciate that respect is built into the culture. I will say that. This was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know if it's just because I want a hug right now, or it's because I'm just like, I don't know, but I felt like touched by this, and I'm just so like, this was so, it was twice where I stopped breathing. I literally held my breath as they are singing and doing these amazing notes 2 times in one song. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. I'm gonna stop talking now because I'm just excited. I'm just ramped up now. I'm just ramped up. So we will end this here. I really, really want to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. Were you guys freaking out about the same things that I was freaking out about? I feel like I could sit here and talk about it and ramble and not make sense for like the next 2 hours. So I'm just gonna stop now. But I enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the comments.